Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, The Main Event. It's your girl Judy. It's been a while since I dropped a Testimony Tuesday, and here I am with Testimony Tuesday video for today because I gotta get back in the groove. Y'all. So here I am. And the testimony for today is very simple. God kept me. God kept me. I've been through so much in my life. I lost my daddy at a young age, and not only did I lose him to a heart attack, I found his dead body. Um, that still hurts, but we are we still living. I have learned to live past that and not allow that to allow me to make poor decisions. I was a hurt young lady once upon a time ago, and due to losing my father, and I made some poor decisions. I made very poor decisions, and you know what? The Lord kept me through every last one of them. Every last one of them. My poor decisions led me to not knowing how to properly vet and or look for quality things in a future spouse, um, because that just wasn't talked about. My mama didn't talk about that to me. Other women of influence in my life, like my aunties and older cousins, that was not talked about. We saw that marriage was important to the ones that were married, and that was under a handful, but it was still something that we knew was like prestigious, but we didn't know how to go about it properly. We didn't know how to pick a person properly. um I definitely didn't. If somebody did know, they forgot to tell me. But nevertheless, even picking the wrong person, God kept me. I picked the wrong person. I didn't know any better. I was young. I think I got married at 2022. I got married at like 2022. No, I met him at 20, married at 22. He kept me. He Now I'm an accountable woman, so I will say, when I got married too young. I was not ready. I wasn't even equipped. So, more or less, not just about knowing how to pick the right person, but also being the right person yourself. I wasn't the right person. I wasn't mature enough to get married. I was still hurt. I was still crushed and definitely operating out of my trauma when I met and then married my now ex-husband, right? I learned after our marriage that union was more or less a trauma bond. And, now as somebody on the other side of that marriage and just having more wisdom and knowledge, I know that you don't connect with any individual, but definitely somebody you would potentially consider a life partner. You don't connect off no trauma. We don't connect off, oh, your daddy died, my daddy died too. Um, I learned that there was some abandonment that the both of us shared um, in that space, having lost or not had, the father figure that we needed in our lives. So, there was some abandonment attached to that, trauma, and all kinds of foolishness. Um, but nevertheless, it was a learning experience. It was a lesson that I learned, okay? Because it's not about always going through. What did you get out of it, so that we don't repeat those same mistakes? Um, I learned so much in that experience that it allowed me to mature in a way that makes me more beneficial and show up better for my daughters, because sometimes people feel like staying in unfavorable situations, connections, whether that be with a spouse, whether that be with siblings, family members, whatever that looks like. People think that that's normal. And I'm glad to know that staying in unfavorable situations that does not feel good for you, that stifles your growth, that's not normal. um, Staying in environments that are chaotic and dysfunctional, I should say, that's not normal. Um, and through all of my dysfunctional former relationships, codependent relationships, unhealthy connections, some people call it soul ties, all of that stuff, it just made me a better person. Um, and just better able to show up for my daughters the way they need a mother to show up for them. Staying in dysfunctional, chaotic relationships can translate to your child and or your children, if you have any. And I didn't want that for my daughters. I thought it was more important that they saw a healthy parent than two unhealthy parents, and then think that is normal and then repeat the cycle. I'm so glad that God put something in me while He kept me, because He's a keeper. God has proven to be a keeper to me time and time again in my life. And because of that, He's going to always get the glory out of my story. Um, because He has proven to be a keeper in my life in so many different areas and ways. I can show up the way that I'm supposed to for my daughters. I ain't perfect. I make mistakes, but I'm quick to correct them. I'm the type of mother that if I need to apologize to my children, I apologize. My babies ain't gonna wait till they grown, and then I'm gonna hit them on the phone with some half a apology. If you feel like there's anything I ever did to you type deal, I would like to apologize. No. That ain't real. Sorry. We need to do better. Don't do your kids like how you was did. Don't do your kids like how you were done. Do better. Let's get self-aware. Okay? I'm the type of parent that if I need to apologize to my children, I apologize to them immediately. After, obviously, I calm down and I gather myself and I replay the scenario. And I'll be like, I owe my kids an apology. And I apologize to my children. And not only with words, not only with, you want some McDonald's? I got you this chicken. I got you this pizza. I got you this ice cream. Because black folk, y'all know how he is. We don't know how to say I'm sorry and then mean it. And you mean it by not just what you say, but what you do afterwards. You don't hit your kids with, I got your favorite this and that, or you want to go shopping. Or, no. Apologize. It's okay. It's okay to be human and express to your child, I ain't really got this thing figured out all the way, but I do know that I wronged you. And I do see that you're feeling a certain type of way, and our interaction and or our energy has shifted when we're communicating or in communication. Apologize. And then do different. Do different. Don't keep having to apologize for the same thing. But anyway, I had to lay on that. Somebody needed that. Okay? God is a keeper. God kept me when I thought I wasn't going to have no crib. God kept me when I had to start all over from leaving and then divorcing my husband. I had to start all over with my kids by myself. God kept me when I didn't have no child support. God kept me when I did have child support. God kept me when I didn't have child support again. Hallelujah. Inconsistent. The inconsistency still, Lord, it lingers. But God got his finger on the situation. Inconsistency in areas outside of me may linger, but God still got his fingers, his hand on my life. He still kept me. Thought I was going to lose my truck, didn't. God kept me. Been in a couple of situations where I almost had a little oopsie outside in the whip. God kept me. It's so many different things. It's so many some things I'm taking to the grave, okay? Because I don't play that. He kept me. Today's testimony Tuesday is that he kept me. He kept me. He kept me. So-called friends, they walked away. They talked about me. Talking about kick the nigga when they was down. Real good. They real good. Kick me down. I was already down. I didn't need to be kicked no more. But thank you though, because he still kept me. I'm kept. His hand is over my life. I give God the glory. It ain't really, it's not too much I can do, but just keep fighting, keep going, not give up, not lose hope, keep the faith, and then have action behind my faith. Because God can't do everything for you. He ain't going to do everything for you, but he will meet you halfway. We have a responsibility in our healing journey to put forth effort and work with the Lord in our healing. Just as we pray to God for healing, for growth, for restoration, for repair of the heart and the mind, the soul, the body, we have a part to play in our healing. We have work to do in our healing. It's not just on God. It's not just in other people. Healing is your responsibility too. Healing is my responsibility too. Healing is our responsibility. Okay? And in our healing, we can apologize for who it is we are becoming while we are shedding the old and allowing a new thing, allowing God to do a new thing in our life. Old friends walked away, bye, and thank you. Lesson learned. Family walked away, or so-called family walked away. Bye. Your season is over. Because growth it's a must. Growth is a must. Healing is a must. You can't keep carrying all that weight of what happened and what is no longer, because it's not going to serve you moving forward. You won't be able to move forward. You will become stagnant. You will become stuck. Have I had moments of stuckness? Absolutely. God kept me. Have I been stagnant? Absolutely. God kept me. See, that's keeping it real. Because some people get up on here and act like, everything is like peaches and cream when it comes to healing and growth and maturing. Nah, it ain't. It's rough. It's ugly. It's lonely. But God keep me. I'm kept by God. I'm kept by God. What else can I say? Everything I've been through, I'm still kept by God. And for that, I am grateful. For that, I am thankful. And that's the note I'm going to leave y'all on this Testimony Tuesday. Make sure if any points made in this video, comment in the below. I'm just saying the description. I'm still getting used to this. Leave it alone. Make sure to leave me a comment. Engage with me. Because as you can see, she talks. And she likes to talk. Don't leave me hanging. Who am I talking to out there? What is it that's going on in your life that you can look back and say, man, God kept me. God is continuing to keep me. leave it below. Let's learn to be comfortable in sharing our story. Why? Because somebody needed. Somebody needed. That's how we help each other, okay? Like this video. If you know somebody that can benefit from it, make sure to share it. And if you want to stay and play for a while with me, be sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next upload.